Hey, what's up? It's your boy Paco back with another video. I'm sick. I'm terribly sick. So that's why you haven't been seeing any of the video. That's why you haven't seen a video last Sunday. Sorry about that. But I'm gonna do a short one. I want to talk about Metal Sonic versus Cell. Can I say it's probably top 5 best death battles of all time? Can I say that comfortably? Can I say that comfortably? Top 5 best death battles of all time? It had everything. Animation, immaculate. Shout out to Devil-artemas. I know this is his final death battle, and it's going to be sad to see him go because he's honestly was cooking. Like he's cooking. Like his animations is great. Especially if you follow his channel and you see like his evolution from like source filmmaker to blender. It's really good. He's really good. I love Devil-artemas. Plus, I like how he kind of made Cell his own person. Like, not his own person, but like his mascot. Like, and it's not like a bridge Cell. It's not like an offshoot of the canon Cell. It's his own version of Cell. And I love it. Shout out to Devil-artemas. I'm happy that he could at least go off with a banger. I'm happy that he could at least go off doing a Cell video. Unironically, his last death battle is Cell dying. It's a little sad, but I'm happy he can at least go off with that. Animation, stellar. Music, stellar. The dialogue, stellar. Oh my god, bro. Metal Sonic's clapbacks to Cell was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. I remember, I'm gonna put in some of my favorite moments, from my favorite like quotes in this, but like,
Self ever experience fear?
Not anymore!
Bro, Metal Sonic and Cell's dialogue, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was good.
I am not just the greatest warrior in the universe. I am all of them!
If you are all of them, then so am I.
Metal Sonic's voice actor, I know, is also Devil-artemas too. He did a really good job. Like a really good job as Metal Sonic. Unironically, I wouldn't mind seeing him in a real Sonic game. Like, it was that good. Like, now don't get me wrong, it is like a short scene. Like, it's only like really 4 minutes and 5 lines of dialogue, so you can really like make that really good. But it's like I would love to see him do like a Metal Sonic in a game. I'm not gonna lie, it was really good. It's really good. He captured the aura of Metal Sonic so well, and his Cell is Cell. If you watch Devil-artemas channel, you know what it is. The references, quoting Vegeta, Metal Sonic doing, oh my god, Metal Sonic doing the Neo Tri-Beam was phenomenal. Metal doing Neo Tri-Beam is kind of peak fiction. It's kind of peak fiction. It's kind of peak fiction. Bro, now, the analysis is weird. The analysis is weird. I'm gonna get to a little bit of gripes, but in fact, let's give a little bit. We're gonna glaze a little bit more before I get to a little bit of the gripes. This fight was actually even. That was one criticism I had about Ichigo versus Yusuke. That Ichigo versus Yusuke wasn't a fair battle. This one felt fair, right? It felt fair until Metal did what Metal had to do in the animation. Now, don't get me wrong. If you know Sonic, you know Metal would have won this. Casually, like everyone kind of knew that. If you know Sonic, you know Metal wins this fight. But the like animation made it seem more fair, and I like that. And like, yes, in an actual fight, like a fight, like Cell would be putting hands on Metal Sonic. Like he would, because Metal Sonic, comparable to Cell has better hand skills. Like he just does. It just does. So he would be putting belt to ass. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Cell would be doing, it's not a wash. He wins, but I don't think it's a wash. I think Metal, like, Cell does put a little belt to ass. I'm not gonna lie. But until he copied, that quote, he said, Life form data copy. Scum. I'm like, oh, you felt it. Venom. Oh, it was nice. It was nice. It was nice. It was nice. This is probably top 5 best death battles of, I think, all time. Now, little gripes. Okay, the Cell portion of the analysis felt a little wonky. I felt like they could get a little bit more in depth on what Cell can actually do. I'm surprised they didn't bring in the instant transmission. That's, you know, he has that move, so I'm surprised they didn't do it in the death battle. Like, just instant transmission around or some shit. Like, I think that would have kind of evened out the chaos control things that... Well, no. Chaos control would have beat instant transmission because you're stopping time. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it would have... Yeah, it's a little wonky, but I'm surprised instant transmission wasn't a factor in this death battle. I'm surprised they didn't really go into how, like, intelligent Cell is as a fighter as well. Like, Cell's actually pretty smart as a fighter. They kind of did. I'm not gonna say no, they did. My fault. Scratch that. Because they did that in the adaptation. Like, Cell is actually extremely intelligent. Like, in the adaptability segment, they did go over it. It's just, it's just the instant transmission. I feel like they could have get more in depth on what Cell can do as, like, a fighter, and, like, his personality and stuff like that. Because they kind of, like, because of Metal Sonic's analysis was really good. Like, it was super good. So, like, when you compare the two, you can, like, you see what I'm... Like, if we watch the death battle, you see what I'm talking about. Like, Metal Sonic's analysis felt a little bit more concrete. Cell's felt a little wrong. That's what I'm saying. Another beautiful aspect. When I say beautiful, it's a little weird. It's a little weird because they scaled Solaris to Metal, but they didn't scale Solaris to Sonic versus Mario, which is weird. Also, now people is like, why the fuck didn't Metal beat the shit out of Bowser's entire army? We could do this to Cell. And I know people was like, oh, Kamek can do this, that, and the third, but then my counterpoint would have been like, he was Neo Metal. He was body Kamek. The copy. You know? Like, body Kamek. Like, and then there's like, why didn't he use Chaos Control in the fucking battle against Kamek and them? He just Chaos Control. He still has that. Like, he had that before the death battle, like, before the fight. You know? He has that before the fight. Like, he had that data before the fight. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's weird. It's weird. I don't want to go back to previous death battles. We're going to talk about this, how glorious this death battle was. I have, besides the analysis for Cell, it was a little wonky, I don't have any gripes with this. This was top 5 best death battles of all time. I think I'm going to do a video on my top 5 best death battles. I really should. Because I feel like death battle doesn't get a lot of credit that they actually deserve. Now, don't get me wrong, they're still, like, they get a lot of stuff wrong. Like Sonic versus Mario. Mario shouldn't have won that fight. I don't care what you say. Mario should have got clapped. And even if Mario did win, you still need to give Sonic the Solaris. Like, that's weird. Ichigo versus Naruto. Ichigo should be Naruto. I don't give a fuck with the Naruto fans. Oh, fuck. I don't want to talk about it, but I should do my top 5 death battles. But other than that, keep this short. You know, try to get it to 10 minutes. I think this is probably the best death battle of all time. Now, recency bias is a thing, and it's still hidden right now, and it's no, because Simon versus Kyle Rayner was actually also really fucking good. Broly versus Hulk was also a good death battle, even though Hulk should have won that. I have to do a top 5. I have to do it now. Ash versus Yugi? Oh, wait, that also top 5. Oh, wait, now, but no. Oh, that's gonna be a hard one. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. Now I'm thinking about it. It's a hard one. Now I'm thinking about it. But gut reaction, recency bias, everything. This is the best death battle so far that I've seen. Best death battle. It just moved me. Plus, it's Metal Sonic. I am a massive Metal Sonic fan, so I'm also a massive Yugi fan. I gotta do a top 5 best death battle for this. I have to do it. Sorry for the no Yugi video. Not Yugi, JJK video. I'm probably gonna drop that soon because I definitely have thoughts on the ending of JJK and Modulo. But I just need to get this death battle one off this chest while I can still talk. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Been your boy Paco. Deuces.